My name is Nassine Saabs.
Let me ask you a question. Has anything ever happened to you that you couldn't explain? That made you feel sort of foolish when you tried to tell somebody about it? Well, if it has, you have plenty of company, as you'll soon see.
Jeff Green, well, we have a little more sound here for what. And I was a fire alarm company. The doorman goes to me, oh, wow, I never seen a plane flying so low. And we looked out at it, all of a sudden, boom, it seemed like it. Jeff Green, well, we have a little more sound here for what. And I was a fire alarm company. The doorman goes to me, oh, wow, I never seen a plane flying so low. And we looked out at it, all of a sudden, boom, it seemed like it.
Performer is originally from Montreal. Of course, she knew she had to leave this godforsaken place to become successful, which she did, gathering numerous recurring roles on television and her very own talk show. Please welcome the very funny Caroline Ray.
Tell you when he said. Okay, Kathleen, take it for me from the beginning, Kathleen. What did you see? What did you hear?
I heard a plane, low. And I looked out the window, and then I saw something push the building in, and then I saw the tail, and then I saw flames engulf the whole upper portion, and then I saw the smoke, and the whole trailer rocked.
It was the second plane.
Then I was on the phone with my mother, looking out my window in my office, and she said, oh my God, another plane hit, and then I saw the burst of flames and the smoke.
And the winner is Al Gore. And the winner is Dixie Chicks.
They're not here tonight, so we're going to accept. Sorry, I didn't do it. I told them to come. They're not here tonight, so we're going to accept on their behalf.
Thank you very much.
Command post Tower 1. All units, evacuate the building.
Louis was a firefighter of some 20 years' experience. On the day of the attack, he raced into the first tower and helped evacuate panicked workers inside. He got out, only to be buried in rubble as the second tower collapsed. Louis survived, but that day, 343 of his colleagues did not.
The whole building's gone.
We've now been waging a war on terror since September 2001.
Repeated.
Open the door. Anybody have any entry tools to get any help?
Here comes the dust.
Come on, what the fuck? Every door's locked.
Shut that door. Somebody better close the door. We're going to put the dust in here.
It's gonna be too tough. We need a sledge or something, guys.
What are we gonna keys to these fucking doors? Everybody get in here. Shut that door. Open the door for us. No, we got more people out here. We're not gonna get anywhere with all this dust. I'm trying to. Come on, Toby. Come on. Let's go. Come on, the dust is coming. Get in here. Everybody in one room now. I was in this before. I know what it's like. When the first people left, the dust follows like a fire bomb. Get out of here. Go. Marty, quick, look. He's helping the lady out. Come on, let's get her. Microphone on.
You guys got any masks?
Here.
Keep walking. Take it easy, breathe slow. Come on, breathe normal.
Sergeant Churchill on here. Sergeant Churchill on here.
And he's out of control. He's back. The man behind the mask. And he crawled out of his hole. Yes,
They said that there were real demons that they saw in that smoke, and it terrified them, and they started to break and they started to run. They saw destruction, fire, flames, and death. No airplanes, no crashes, but the faces of these demons. They saw what they would call as UFOs, and then explosions, and then these demonic faces appearing in the smoke and the flames. And what these demons are doing is that they are materializing themselves in the element, because they are feeding on the death and the fear and the blood that they have generated. And if you take a very good look at this is more of that. What the government did is that they knew the fallen angels were going to hit these buildings, and what they did was they set up demo charges to implode the buildings to cover up that attack, because you will come to find out that there's no evidence of an airplane, there's no airplane debris, there's no black boxes, and there's no victims. All you have are demons in the smoke, fire, blood, and death, fear, deception, and confusion from a world that has completely turned on Jesus Christ because they're too busy worshiping the very thing that's attacking and destroying them. And so you got to start wrapping your mind around that. You got to start getting your mind around the fact that you are being attacked by living spiritual entities. That's what the Bible calls it. The Bible calls them fallen angels. And from the beginning, they have been at war with the souls of the human race. Jesus called Satan a murderer from the beginning. He said that from the beginning this guy was aimed at killing the human race, and he is not above doing the actual killing himself. When he kills the human race, he does it in a very deceitful way, and he does it so deceitfully that you will honestly think that other people are responsible for his own actions. He's that clever. He's smart. He works with the rulers to get the rulers to work against their own citizens so they can plan attacks like this, so you can go ahead and send thousands and thousands of troops to another country to kill, to destroy, to rape, and pillage another people who did not attack you. And that's what you got to wrap your head around that. When these people were supporting U.S. military actions in Iraq, what were they supporting? They never attacked us. what were they really talking about? They're talking about killing other people that had nothing to do with it. They were responsible for what happened that day. The fallen angels were responsible for what happened that day. We should have been attacking them in that text and understanding. I don't agree in attacking anybody, but I think you get my point. The measure you use is used against you. And these fallen angels, take a very good look. These beings were once very beautiful, gorgeous. They used to hold high places in heaven. They fell from heaven due to their pride, due to their deceit, due to their sin. And that's the same thing that's happening to Americans and people around the world. They're falling due to their pride, due to their deceit, due to their lack of faith. And because of that, these angels who fell first, and know that is a fact, that when you rebel against God, Jesus Christ, you allow them to destroy you. And that's exactly what they did. And this is real. And you got to wrap your mind around that. You got to wrap your mind around the fact these are real demons blowing you up and killing you and laughing about it and appearing in the smoke and being very, very happy about the fact they have destroyed us and hit us. All the evidence points to a spiritual attack. It does not point to the media's cracked out version of what happened. We're going to now start to wrap this up, and we want to make everything very, very clear. You were attacked by fallen angels. These fallen angels are real. They appeared in the smoke. They appeared in the flames. They fed off the blood of human beings. So now that I've shown the footage of this, now that
'One's gonna go. The other tower is gonna go? Okay, this is like our story. Why are they pulling us out of here?
Because the tower's leaning.
The North Tower. The North Tower
is leaning.
Oh my God, there it goes!
"9/11 occurred coincidentally, exactly 11 years to the day from the September 11th, 1990 speech by President George Herbert Walker Bush describing a coming New World Order.
We have before us the opportunity to forge for ourselves and for future generations a new world order, a world where the rule of law, not the law of the jungle, governs the conduct of nations. When we are successful, and we will be, we have a real chance at this new world order, an order in which a credible United Nations can use its peacekeeping role to fulfill the promise and vision of the UN's founders.
In which an elite international banking organization will utilize America's preeminent military power to spread Western values to create a supranational order and governance of all nations by a new United Nations. 9/11 occurred coincidentally, exactly 11 years to the day from the September 11th, 1990 speech by President George Herbert Walker Bush describing a coming New World Order.
It did not end here. It ended in an episode so unpredictable, so shocking, that it made the horror which preceded it seem calm and gentle as a summer's night. Really did it. You maniacs! You blew it up! Oh, damn you! God!